Welcome to Cinema Bites, your go-to for movie recaps in a flash. Big twists, epic moments, all in just minutes. The movie The Adam Project begins in the year 2050 with Big Adam, whom is driving a very advanced spaceship, and we know that he is a fighter pilot in the future, but at this time he is escaping from a fierce chase by enemy forces who take orders from a leader named Maya, who is trying to prevent Big Adam from executing his plan. And his plan is to open wormhole in the air, through which he is able to travel through time in order to reach the year. But the older Adam ends up injured and his plane is damaged. The older Adam enters the wormhole and gets locked inside before anyone else can follow him, and he ends up going back in time to the year 2012 with a little boy who is also named Adam. The boy is running away from a classmate who is chasing him because Adam always mocks him and makes fun of him. The classmate catches him and beats him up very violently, and the news reaches his mother, whose name is Ellie. She comes to the school quickly and angrily confronts the principal about what happened to Adam, but she is surprised to learn that Adam has been temporarily suspended from school because of the trouble he keeps causing. Ellie talks to Adam and finds out that his classmates mock him in front of the other kids because he is smaller than them, which is why he spoke to her so rudely and got into a fight. Ellie tells him that if she keeps leaving work because of him, she will get fired, and she asks him to get his act together so things can be better. At night, Ellie gets ready to go out for dinner with a friend and asks Adam to take care of himself until she gets back. She also makes sure to tell him not to open the door or go out, giving him some instructions to follow. Of course, Adam agrees because he sees it as a good opportunity to play his video games. But then the power goes out, and his dog starts making very strange noises because it senses something strange happening outside in the garden. The dog runs out quickly, and Adam follows. When Adam walks a bit in the garden, he hears a strange sound coming from around him. He gets really scared and rushes back to the house. That's when he notices that his father's workshop is open and the dog is running toward it, so he follows to see what's going on. There, Adam is surprised to find the older Adam, and we learn that the reason for the older Adam's injury and the damage to the plane was that he landed in the year 20. Not only that, but we also find out that this Adam is the same as the older Adam. They are the same person, just from different times. Adam doesn't know how to deal with the older Adam, especially since he is injured, and is surprised that he knows everything about their lives. Not only that, but even his dog is sitting next to him without fear, as if he's known him. The older Adam enters the house and knows everything in it because it used to be his house. Adam takes out the older Adam's tools to look at them, but the older Adam refuses because they're very dangerous and could hurt him. Adam is shocked when he finds out they are the same person, because it's the first time he's seen an older version of himself, and he believes it even more when he sees the same scar that he had. Then they both go to the plane so the older Adam can fix the malfunction, as he needs to go to the year 2018 for a very important mission. After that, they go back to the house, and the older Adam decides to sleep in the workshop and asks Adam to go back into the house so their mother doesn't suspect anything. The older Adam takes out a photo of his beloved Laura and looks very sad when he sees it. Then Ellie comes back home, and Adam refuses to tell her anything. The older Adam watches her from afar, feeling sad because he wishes he could get close to her or reassure her. The next day, Adam wakes up to find his mother looking for a certain package. When she leaves, Adam goes to check on the older Adam and is very impressed by his muscles, wishing he could be like that when he grows up. The older Adam suggests he wear their father's clothes because his own are torn and he can't move around in them, and Adam agrees. Adam is surprised when the older Adam talks about his mother in a very nice way and defends her, telling Adam that in 30 years he will regret the way he treats her. At the same time, Adam's classmate shows up and hits him again, but the older Adam goes and beats the boy and warns him not to come near Adam again. When they return home, Adam gets angry at the older Adam for not defending him and locks himself in his room to search the older Adam's bag, where he finds a photo of Laura and asks about her. The older Adam tells him she is his wife but is not with him anymore, and it's clear the older Adam is very sad about this. At night, the older Adam meets Ellie at the bar but doesn't tell her anything and talks to her as if he is a stranger. Ellie thanks him a lot for his support and tells him how much she loves her son, especially after his father died in an accident. The older Adam asks her to talk to her son and share her feelings with him, because as long as she stays away from him, he won't feel her love at all. Ellie is very surprised by his words and follows him to find out who he really is, but the older Adam disappears in a split second. The next day, Maya gets her plane ready to go confront the older. Meanwhile, Adam wants to know how the older Adam met Laura, so the older Adam tells him they met in college, but Laura went into the wrong building and that's how they met. 4 years ago she had a mission he doesn't know the details of, and she went to the year 2018 for it, but her plane exploded and she died. That's why he wanted to go to 2018 to find out what Laura wanted to know. We also learn that Maya was the partner of their father Reed, who invented time travel through the wormhole, but when he died, Maya took everything for herself, and thanks to Reed, she became very rich and controls time travel as she pleases. The older Adam assures the younger Adam that their father never meant for this to happen, but Maya is using it in the wrong way. At the same time, the older Adam senses an attack on the house and tells the younger Adam to escape quickly through the other door. He throws an advanced grenade at the door and blows up whoever enters, but there are too many of them, and the older Adam stands to confront them. Before he escapes, he is surprised by an advanced plane with Maya inside, who asks him to stop. At the same time, Chris appears. He was the older Adam's colleague at the academy, but they can't stand each other, mainly because the older Adam once disfigured Chris's face. Maya asks the older Adam to return quickly to their world and assures him she wasn't the one who killed Laura. But then, the unexpected happens. Laura herself appears, and we learn she is still alive. She attacks Maya's plane, shoots Chris and the guards with him, and proves to be highly skilled in fighting and dueling. The older Adam can't believe she is still alive, and she tells him she jumped from the plane before it exploded. Since 4 years have passed since her disappearance, she is now in. When they drive off in the car again, Laura asks Adam not to look back so he won't get scared, and the older Adam tries to help her get rid of everyone chasing them until they really succeed, and Maya's plane disappears so she can go reorganize her ranks and come back to them again. Laura talks to Big Adam and tells him that someone has traveled through time to the year 2018, but when he returned, he changed the data, and that this zero was behind a change and things related to the future. That's why she wanted to understand what he meant. Adam tells her that the person who did that changed the temporal pilot's rate, and by doing so, they can control the future of the plane that traveled. Big Adam is very surprised by her extraordinary intelligence. Laura tells him that the one who traveled was Maya, so she could give herself some information she brought from the future, develop herself, make more money, and also control the time program. The solution now is that they have to travel to 2018 to stop the program project complete. At the same time, Chris and Maya manage to reach their location. Laura asks him to escape quickly while she confronts them. Big Adam refuses, but Laura insists, and he leaves, very reluctantly, having to leave her again because he loves her very much. Afterwards, Laura takes out her special weapons to confront Chris, and she manages to detonate a bomb, flipping over the car. On the other side, young Adam is convinced by his words and agrees to travel with him, especially after he learns he will meet his father. We return to Laura, who keeps shooting at Chris and kills more than one guard, but Maya appears in front of her and finds out that Big Adam has taken off in his plane, so she kills Laura to quickly follow him. They start chasing Big Adam, wanting to destroy his plane, but Big Adam is a very skilled pilot and manages to avoid the gunfire until he finds a place to hide under the mountain. Maya knows he only has one jump left, and after that the plane will break down. Big Adam looks at young Adam because he needs his opinion before taking this risk. Young Adam agrees, and Big Adam restarts the plane, taking them above the clouds to enter the wormhole. Big Adam tries to dodge the gunfire until he enters the wormhole, which closes behind him. After that we arrive in 2018 with Reed, who is giving a lecture to his students. When he finishes, Adam runs to him, hugs him, and Reed realizes it's a time travel journey when he sees Adam in two different personalities. Reed is very upset by what they've done and is surprised they risk their lives like that. But Big Adam disagrees with him, and it's clear the two don't understand each other at all. Big Adam needs his father because he's the only one who can destroy the project. Reed learns that Maya did all of this and can't believe it. After hearing the whole story, Reed apologizes because he's the reason for the invention in the first place, and says he never meant for any of this to happen. Big Adam asks Reed to be a father for once in his life. Young Adam is surprised by this because he always saw his father as a very good person. Big Adam says that when he grows up, he'll understand what he means. Adam wants to know what happened to his father and why he died, but Reed refuses to listen because he doesn't want to change his future. After that, we see Maya meeting her 2018 self, and the two are completely different in ideas and behavior. It's clear that the current Maya is much more fierce and dangerous than the other Maya. The other Maya tries to influence her and tells her that what she's doing could destroy the world. But the fierce Maya refuses to listen because all she cares about is money. She tells her that Adam will ruin things for them, so they need to take precautions for everything. Then we go to Big Adam, who is very sad about losing Laura again. Adam goes to talk to him about how he treats his father. Big Adam says Reed is always busy with work and it's more important to him than anything, which is why he was never. But Adam sees it differently and thinks Big Adam is upset with his father because he died and left them. He remembers very happy memories with his father and tells him he did everything just to see them happy. Big Adam is convinced by his words and sees that everyone has a different point of view, but they're very similar in many ways. Just like his wife and son, who are the third version of Adam. He's upset because Adam, his son, is always alone, but his wife tells him this is normal and goes to work. Afterwards, Big Adam and Adam go to the building where the project is. He asks Adam to use his video games to help break into the place so they can destroy any guard who stands in their way. As soon as they enter, they find many guards surrounding them. Big Adam asks Adam to get in quickly, but Adam keeps stalling and jokes about it. Big Adam screams at him to hurry up or he'll die. Adam finally acts and starts shooting the guards. At the same time, 3 cars appear. Adam manages to destroy the first car, but the other 2 crash into each other, and one almost kills Big Adam. We find out that the person in that car is Reed, his father, who came to help them. Actually, Big Adam couldn't stand them before, and now he can't stand them even more because they almost killed him. After that, Reed is able to enter any place easily because he used to work in the building and all his data is stored there. At the same time, young Adam is kidnapped while playing. Big Adam and Reed enter the project and say that if they remove the hard disk, they have 2 options. First, the mission succeeds, and Maya can't reprogram it from scratch. Second, a catastrophic collapse destroys everything within. Big Adam says the first option is best and hopes things go well. Reed starts removing the hard disk from the device and he succeeds, and nothing bad happens. They're very happy, but their joy doesn't last because both Mayas arrive and confront them. They ask Reed to hand over the hard disk so he can leave safely, but of course they refuse. They don't care what happens. What they didn't expect is that they've kidnapped Adam and have him now, threatening Big Adam and Reed that they'll kill him. But Big Adam refuses to hand over the hard disk and looks at Adam to act. Adam hits Maya's hand, making her fire a shot at the electromagnetic shield. This causes all metal objects to be pulled in. Even the button on Big Adam's shirt is pulled away. And not just that, the guards too, because their suits are made of metal. One of the guards grabs Adam as he's being pulled in, and Big Adam starts fighting with Chris, and they keep hitting each other. Big Adam's weapon falls from his hand, and at the same time, Adam manages to free himself from the guard. Chris keeps hitting Big Adam until Adam steps in and tries to hit Chris, but of course he can't. So as soon as Big Adam sees Adam getting beaten, he gets up and loses his temper at Chris, but Chris still manages to overpower him. Big Adam comes up with a plan and makes the iron door slam into Chris, and he dies at the same time. Reed tries to control the situation because the place is collapsing, but can't, and there's very little time left or they'll all die. So Beba refuses to let them out unless she takes the negative pill and sends her other personality. When she finds her hesitant to shoot them, Reed refuses to hand it over to her and agrees to let her finish him off, and he doesn't care. So Maya shoots him, but Reed is smarter than her because the bullet is made of metal, and as soon as it leaves the gun, it chooses Maya's other body and kills her. So the current Maya also dies and disappears. Then he tells Big Adam that the science he dedicated himself to is what saved his life now. At the same moment, there are only a few seconds left before the place literally collapses on them. The 3 friends run and get into the elevator at the last moment. Reed is surprised that Big Adam and the other Adam haven't returned to their own time yet. So Adam says the process will probably take some time because from now on he feels a change in his life. After that, he goes home because Ellie and Adam aren't there, and he apologizes to them through Reed for all the time he neglected them. He tells them he knows he's going to die and doesn't want to change the future, but he wants to spend a little time with them before they part again. Of course, both agree and go out to play their favorite ball game. Adam throws the ball far away so Ellie will go get it, and when she goes, they both disappear and return to their own time. Then we come to Adam, who returns to the same day he disappeared with Big Adam, and sees his mother looking for her package. He runs to her and hugs her because Big Adam asked him to. After that, we see Big Adam at the academy attending a lesson about the future they're currently in, and then Laura comes in, looking very confused. From here, they get to know each other, and Big Adam says that she really managed to find him again. Laura is surprised by what he says, but she's very attracted to him, so they agree to meet and go out together. And here, today's movie ends. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you get all